Hello and welcome to a Monday edition of the NCWLIFE Evening News. I'm Grant Olson. Here's some of the stories we have coming up for you tonight. An orchard company that's deeply woven into Okanagan County's history announced Friday it would sell its business to a Chelan fruit company. The Wenatchee School District invites the community to attend its next two school board meetings as the board will decide whether to place a capital bond measure on the November ballot. In weather, cool and windy for Tuesday and Wednesday with a big time warm-up heading our way by Thursday. I'll have your full local weather forecast coming up. A fire that started Saturday morning in the Chelan Butte is now approximately 1,508 acres and 50% contained. That according to Chelan Fire and Rescue. The chestnut fire prompted evacuation notices for nearby residents, which have been held at level 1 for Hawks Meadow, Hawk Ridge, Downey Canyon, and Chelan Falls area and Gorge Road since Sunday. Fire Chief Brandon Asher said state resources, including the Department of Natural Resources and the U.S. Forest Service, are continuing the firefighting operations as county resources begin to demobilize. No structures have been destroyed and no injuries have been reported. The cause remains under investigation, though officials suspect the fire was human-caused. An orcharding firm that's deeply woven into Okanagan County's history announced Friday it would sell its business to a Chelan fruit company. Gebers Farms, which planted its first orchard in 1910, filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy protection last week. The family-owned tree fruit company produces apples, cherries, and pears on 13,500 acres stretching across Okanagan County. In its bankruptcy filing, Gebers said it held up to $50 million in assets, but was facing between $100 million and $500 million in liabilities. One day after the bankruptcy declaration, Legendary Fruit Company of Chelan announced it had contracted with Gebers to acquire its business assets through a court-supervised sale process. No sales price has been disclosed. Legendary says the acquisition would allow it to scale up production to about 12 million boxes of apples and 4.5 million boxes of cherries each year. The Gebers family, headed by Cass Gebers, continues to operate sizable ranching and timber companies in Okanagan County. A Wenatchee man is jailed in Oregon after allegedly abducting his partner and forcing her to travel with him to the state capital of Salem. 42-year-old Michael Anthony Nabe allegedly kidnapped the 41-year-old victim and assaulted her multiple times during the drive across state lines. The Salem Police Department says once they reached the city, the woman ran inside a convenience store and asked for help. Nabe was arrested on suspicion of second-degree assault and first-degree kidnapping and is now held at the Marion County Jail. Police say the woman was taken to Salem Hospital for treatment to severe injuries. The Chelan County government has entered its third week with its network, phone, and online systems down after suffering a malware attack over Memorial Day weekend. The county still does not have a timeline as to when its systems will be back online. The attack has been reported to federal law enforcement. Meanwhile, the public is being referred to Chelan County's Facebook page to learn how to interact with its offices. All county services except the sheriff remain open for in-person business, including Omi Gardens, the County Expo Center, and the Dryden Transfer Station. Sean Smith, chairman of the Board of Commissioners, says the county's phone and email systems may be the last things to come back online. When we come back, an O'Reilly Auto Parts store could be coming to Cashmere. Douglas County announced today its workers successfully cleaned up an illegal tire dump, hauling away nearly 900 tires. And a senior living center in Soap Lake will benefit from federal funds set aside at the request of Congressman Dan Newhouse. I'm Grant Olson, and you're watching the NCWLIFE Evening News.
Celebrate America at the Real Homes Rock Fest on the last Saturday in June. Great bands including Too Slim and the Tail Draggers and the best Bon Jovi tribute band, Non Jovi. It all happens at the Rock Island Golf Course. Free shuttle service with food and craft vendors and a wine and beer garden. Be prepared for family fun entertainment and live music till the fireworks show. The Real Homes Rock Fest at the Rock Island Golf Course, Saturday, June 27th, 2026.
Community is more than just a place. It's the people, stories, and connections we share. At the Wenatchee World, we're your neighbors, your storytellers, and your trusted voice. From uncovering the issues that matter most to celebrating the moments that bring us together. We deliver the stories that keep the community moving forward. The Wenatchee World, your community voice, here every day.
Chelan PUD works hard year-round to reduce fire risk and provide dependable service for our customers. But when extreme fire weather is forecasted, we may resort to a public safety power shutoff, turning off power to a specific area in order to prevent fire. In this rare event, we'll keep you informed before, during, and after the shutoff. To stay prepared and check if you're in a PSPS zone, visit chelanpud.org/PSPS.
Your favorite local channel is now available for free on your smart TV and connected streaming devices. Watch live programming and catch up with the latest shows on demand. See the local stories that matter to you. NCWLIFE, now on Roku, Fire TV, and Apple TV.
The Wenatchee School District invites the community to attend its next 2 school board meetings, as the board will decide whether to place a capital bond measure on the November ballot. On Wednesday, architects from Integris Architecture will present preliminary floor plan designs for a modernized Wenatchee High School. And on June 23rd, the board will take action to place the $373 million bond measure on the November 3rd ballot. District officials say that if the bond is approved, it would help fund renovations to portions of the existing high school and the construction of new classrooms. Additionally, the district also plans to retrofit the HVAC systems in several elementary schools and all 3 middle schools. An O'Reilly Auto Parts store could be coming to Cashmere. The Chelan Douglas Regional Port Authority has approved re-entering a purchase and sale agreement with a retail developer for property in the Cashmere Mill District. The move comes after a proposed Dollar General store at the site fell through earlier this year and faced opposition from some residents. Port officials say there is no formal agreement with O'Reilly yet, but the developer believes the site has potential and wants to formally present it to the retailer. The proposed site is north of Sunset Highway on nearly 2 acres of port-owned property. Douglas County announced today its workers successfully cleaned up an illegal tire dump, hauling away nearly 900 tires. The tire dump was reported on Road 2 Northwest off Pine Canyon and Highway 2 sometime in May. 3 county solid waste employees, 2 road crew members, and 2 temporary staff members removed 896 illegally dumped tires. All were properly recycled or disposed of at facilities including the Zacher Processing Center in East Wenatchee. People who may want to report having found similar dump locations can do so through the county's website. A senior living center in Soap Lake will benefit from federal funds set aside at the request of Congressman Dan Newhouse. McKay Healthcare and Rehabilitation is a publicly run facility in the midst of a planned renovation. Newhouse's funding request captured $2.1 million for McKay's expansion, which will add 16 assisted living units and 16 memory care units to its Soap Lake campus. The center has offered medical services since 1938. It now aims to become the first of its kind continuing care retirement community in Central Washington. Newhouse's office says the project addresses a critical gap in Grant County's rural health care service for seniors. Coming up next, years from now, when the class of 2026 is asked to point to the highlights of their graduation ceremonies over the weekend, they might remember the music. We'll tell you why in tonight's feature story. Expect morning rain and strong wind in our Tuesday weather outlook. I'll have your full local forecast coming up. And in sports, Nathan Eshelman recaps an exciting weekend of Apple Sox baseball as the NCWLIFE Evening News continues after these messages.
Slide and surf all summer long. Soundwave Saturdays, more than a surf park, it's the summer scene. Grab a drink and enjoy live music every Saturday in July and August. Slide Waters in Lake Chelan. Don't miss it.
I'm Jen Mueller. Watch for my show, I Cook, You Measure on NCWLIFE. It's part cooking instruction, part entertainment, and all about connecting over food and wine with your favorite Northwest athletes.
Watch I Cook, You Measure with Jen Mueller Mondays at 1, Wednesdays at 2, Fridays at 11 a.m., and Saturday and Sundays at 10:30 p.m. right here on the NCWLIFE channel.
At Colonial Vista Senior Living, we believe life is meant to be lived fully. Our wellness programs inspire residents to stay strong, flexible, and confident every day. Here, curiosity is encouraged, friendships are nurtured, and every activity is an opportunity to connect, create, and enjoy life together. We invite you to experience the lifestyle at Colonial Vista Senior Living for yourself and discover why so many call our community home.
Your favorite local channel is now available for free on your smart TV and connected streaming devices. Watch live programming and catch up with the latest shows on demand. See the local stories that matter to you. NCWLIFE, now on Roku, Fire TV, and Apple TV.
In tonight's feature story, years from now, when the class of 2026 is asked to point to the highlights of their graduation ceremonies, they might remember the music. The NCWLIFE channel brought you the graduations of both Eastmont and Wenatchee High School on Friday, and tomorrow we'll stream the Westside High graduation right here on this channel and on our Facebook page. Eastmont's ceremony at the Town Toyota Center featured this performance by the Eastmont High School Mariachi Ensemble under the direction of Alan Ramos.
Yo tenía mi cascabel. Con una cinta morada, yo tenía mi cascabel. Y como era de europeo, se lo di a mi prenamada, para que jugara con él, allá por la facultad. platicando con el honor, anoche por la ventana. Platicando con el honor, anoche por la ventana. Me pidió que le cantara. Me pidió que le cantara el cascabel por menor, y me lo pedía caramelo que le dejó. Ay, cómo resuma y suena. Ay, cómo resuma y suena, resuma y va resumando, resuma y va resumando, mi cascabel.
Time now for a check of your North Central Washington weather forecast, and I hope you had a great weekend. Boy, the wind can shut down anytime, right? We had plenty of it on Saturday, some more wind yesterday as well. Today, not quite as bad, but what we did see, storm clouds moving in, and that happened all throughout the afternoon. Light rain showers being reported in the late afternoon around North Central Washington. We expect that. And this is the shot we got outside our weather window from our Rondo tower camera, and you can see Turtle Rock right there in the middle of your screen and all of those dark clouds, and expect that to continue through the evening and into Tuesday morning. And we'll talk more about that as well. But one other thing we have to worry about for Tuesday, and that is strong winds. Wenatchee, 45 to 50 mile an hour gusts possible tomorrow. Moses Lake, about 35 to 40 miles an hour. So you know what that means. Blowing objects. Strap down everything out on your deck. Also, some tree damage could be possible tomorrow, and also travel difficulty. And we're talking those areas where farmers have recently plowed fields. A lot of dust, especially around Moses Lake up into Ritzville. Watch out for that tomorrow afternoon. All right, today's high temperature, we topped off at 70 degrees, at 6 degrees below where we should be for this time of year. And check out our record high, 103 degrees 11 years ago in 2015. 50 this morning, 54 is our normal low, and 40 our record low set in 1988. No recorded precip yet, but that will be updated when we get together again tomorrow night. Sunrise 5:05, and the sun sets tonight just 4 minutes before 9 o'clock at 8:56. All right, checking on those Tuesday temperatures. Not very warm out there. I mentioned once again we're going to see some rain showers in the morning, wind in the afternoon. Moses Lake, Ephrata, and Quincy will all get to the 70-degree mark, but that's about it. 67 for Ellensburg. Wenatchee, we'll see about 67 tomorrow. It goes for Eniat and Chelan as well. Cashmere, 66, and Leavenworth tomorrow, only a high of 65 degrees. All right, getting you into the forecast now. Tonight, rain is likely thanks to this little area of low pressure and a very strong northwesterly flow. Widespread cloudiness, and there are those rain showers tonight. It's going to start probably in our early evening and continue off and on throughout our evening hours. And then as we get into Tuesday, morning rain showers will give way to just mostly cloudy skies, but we will see strong winds Tuesday afternoon with highs only in the mid and upper 60s. I expect there'll be a wind advisory at least by the time we get together tomorrow. On Wednesday, partly cloudy, still a little bit breezy. We'll see that strong westerly flow move our way. Partly cloudy with high temperatures right about 70 degrees on Wednesday, and then it warms up in a big way as we get you into Thursday. High pressure will take over our weather picture. Sunny skies out there. We are going to jump from 70 into the low 80s as we get you into Thursday, and it's going to continue to go up from there. Friday, once again, all kinds of sunshine out there. It will be warmer as well. We're talking highs in the mid 80s on Friday afternoon, and I'll tell you what, folks, get outside this weekend. It is going to be beautiful for Saturday. More sunshine in our forecast. We will see warmer weather as well. There's that area of high pressure, and you can see that southwesterly and southerly flow of air. We are going to see highs Saturday right around 90 degrees, and then on Sunday, the final day of our forecast, it could be a record setter. We're going to see sunny skies out there. There's our very well-formed ridge of high pressure. High temperatures on Sunday, possibly in the mid-90s. All right, taking a look at your 7-day forecast now. It's brought to you by Colonial Vista Senior Living in Wenatchee, where comfort, care, and community come together. 53 overnight tonight. Morning rain showers giving way to mostly cloudy skies in the afternoon tomorrow. This is the big news for Tuesday. Lots of wind. Keep that in mind tomorrow. 67 our high. Partly cloudy, still a little breezy on Wednesday, and 70. And then the warm-up is on as we get you into Thursday. 82 on Thursday, 86 Friday, 90 and sunny on Saturday. And look at our Sunday. Sunny skies and warmer with a high temperature then of 94 degrees. And that's a look at your North Central Washington weather forecast. Coming up next, tonight's sports report with Nathan Eshelman. That and more coming your way as the NCWLIFE Evening News continues right after this.
NCWLIFE Channel is your local TV station. We believe in being the spotlight and mirror to the communities we serve in North Central Washington. Programming on NCWLIFE would not be possible without our sponsors. Special thanks to our platinum sponsor, Alpine Air. Turn to the experts at Carrier and Alpine Air.
Welcome back, everyone. Nathan Eshelman here with sports. The Wenatchee Apple Sox had an exciting weekend. Let's hit the diamond. The Wenatchee Apple Sox had their opening weekend series against the Kamloops North Paws. The Apple Sox dominated in the series, getting a series sweep, with the first two games being exciting, high-scoring games, with the first game being finished with a 9-8 score, the next with an 8-7 score, with a scary bit of defense ending the game for the Apple Sox, but the win secured the series win. And then finally on Sunday, it was a solid defensive performance with the 4-0 shutout victory. On top of the wins, the Vans got to enjoy a little bit of experience themselves. On June 5th, it was opening day / Bark in the Park night presented by Earthwise Pet, with a lot of fluffy tails in the audience. The following day, it was Kids Days at the ballpark featuring free face painting. It is a very exciting day for kids to come to Paul Thomas Senior Stadium to enjoy some ballpark action. And then finally on Sunday, it was Turn Back the Clock night presented by Wenatchee Valley Museum and Cultural Center, where the team wore a special jersey to honor the history of the Apple Sox. The next matchup for the Wenatchee Apple Sox will be up against the Springfield Drifters on Tuesday night at 6:35 p.m. with the first pitch. All right, that's it for sports. For NCWLIFE, I'm Nathan Eshelman.
And that will do it for the NCWLIFE Evening News this Monday, June 8th. Remember, if you see news happening, let us know. Email your news tips to news@ncwlife.com or just give us a call at 888-6295. Our channel is also available on Roku, Fire TV, and Apple TV. I'm Grant Olson. Thanks so much for being with us, and have a great night. Tune in Monday through Friday at 5, 6, and 10 for the NCWLIFE Evening News, or go to our website at ncwlife.com, or you can visit us on Facebook. North Central Washington, the NCWLIFE channel has you covered.
Community is more than just a place. It's the people, stories, and connections we share. At the Wenatchee World, we're your neighbors, your storytellers, and your trusted voice. From uncovering the issues that matter most to celebrating the moments that bring us together. We deliver the stories that keep the community moving forward. The Wenatchee World, your community voice, here every day.
I'm Jen Mueller. Watch for my show, I Cook, You Measure on NCWLIFE. It's part cooking instruction, part entertainment, and all about connecting over food and wine with your favorite Northwest athletes.
Watch I Cook, You Measure with Jen Mueller Mondays at 1, Wednesdays at 2, Fridays at 11 a.m., and Saturday and Sundays at 10:30 p.m. right here on the NCWLIFE channel.